Does money bring happiness? That's the ultimate question. Does money bring you happiness in life? Does it bring you joy? Does money help you at all? And a lot of us would agree that yes, it does. And I believe that it is something that does bring us happiness. A lot of times we hear people saying that money doesn't bring you happiness, that, a lot of times there's a lot of problems that one can face, feeling lonely. You can have everything in the world, but still feel like you have nothing, which some people might feel that way. But for people like us that grew up without money, it could feel like a blessing and a gateway to that happiness in a way. A lot of people that grew up with money, they kind of see it as second nature and don't have to worry about bills, expenses, debt, anything like that. But for common people like you and I, it's something that is needed to survive in this world. It's something that's needed for us to be able to be successful in life. A lot of different ways that I see that money can bring us happiness is by having us, use that money to bring us happiness and things that we want to do, whether it's making a new hobby, or just being able to explore the world, explore different things. Definitely it could bring you happiness, and it definitely can bring you some joy. It could also bring you joy if you're going through some hardships as well. I know right now I have a professor that has a granddaughter that has leukemia, and she's only 2 years old. And, it's a horrible situation for the family to be in. But then you have to put on top of all that medical bills, parents not being able to work because they have to stay in the hospital with their sick child. That can bring a lot of stress to a family, and a lot of depression and horrible stuff. But if they had access to that money, to that endless amount, yes, it wouldn't make their child whole and happy and perfectly healthy, but it would take a lot of the stress away. That can give them some temporary happiness that they could feel. And they can feel that happiness with their daughter. I would like to you guys to also think about a time that you have felt happiness and you have felt joy, and just think about it for a little. It might have been for a second, a moment, maybe even like a long period of time, a time in your life where you felt happiness. Though it's not forever, because of the gospel, we know that. Happiness and sadness is something that we all feel through time.